Hello all, welcome to Naruto Masters Academy. Our daily current affairs, including GS and GK. The first question: recently, which country has been elected Vice Chair of Supply Chain Council? The options and the correct answer is India. India has been elected Vice Chair of the Supply Chain Council under the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework for Prosperity Agreement, focused on supply chain resilience. The IPEF, with 40 member countries, also elected chairs and vice chairs of the Crisis Response Network and Labor Rights Advisory Board. Next question: who has been appointed as the new chairperson of the Union Public Service Commission? That is nothing but UPSC recently. The options and the correct answer is Preeti Sudhan. On 31st July 2024, President Draupadi Murmu appointed Preeti Sudhan, a 1983 batch IAS officer and former Union Health Secretary, as the new chairperson of the Union Public Service Commission (UPSC), succeeding Dr. Manoj Soni. Sudan, the second woman to hold his position, had played key roles in government programs like Ayushman Bharat and Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. The UPSC, established in 1950, it is an independent constitutional body. The next question: which ministry recently launched the National Apprenticeship and Training Scheme 2.0 portal? The options. The correct answer is Ministry of Education. Ministry of Education launched the National Apprenticeship and Training Scheme 2.0 portal, distributing rupees 100 crores in stipends. Direct benefits transfer, that is nothing but DBT. The portal support apprenticeship in IT, manufacturing and automobiles, enhancing youth skills and employability. Next question. Recently, which armed force has launched the electronic service e-health assistance and teleconsultation? The options and the correct answer is Indian Army. Indian Army launched the e-CHAT module, enabling teleconsultation for ex-service contributor health scheme beneficiaries from home. The pilot project started at 12 ECHs polyclinics, including remote areas like Barmula and Impal. The initiative, Elegance with a Digital India Vision, aims to provide safe video based medical consultation and will expand nationwide in November 2024. The next question: recently, which country has developed a nanomagnetic interface from neurodynamics technology? The options and the correct answer is South Korea. Researchers from Korean Institute of Basic Science, South Korea has developed nanomine, a magnetogenetic technology that allows precise remote control of brain circuits using magnetism test on mice. It can activate specific neurons to alert behaviors such as maternal maternal instincts and feelings. The breakthrough advised brain research and could impact brain computer interface and treatment of neurology disorders. Next question: what is the primary object of Pra- Prarak initiative recently seen in news? The options, the correct answer is standardizing school board assessments nationwide. Nothing but Parak nothing but performance assessment, revive and analyzing of technology for holistic development. A unit within NSERT, established in 2023, has recommended including students' performance from class 9, 10, 11 in the final class 12 marks. Its goal is to standardize school board assessments across India, focusing on competency-based assessment, large-scale surveys, and equivalent of school boards. Next question. Which state assembly recently passed amendment anti-conversion bill and enhanced punishment to life imprisonment? The option. The correct answer is nothing but Uttar Pradesh. The Uttar Pradesh Assembly recently passed the UP Prohibition of Unlawful Conversion of Religion Bill 2024, which tightens regulations against fraudulent or forced conversions. The bill aimed to better protect minors, disabled individuals, women, and SC/ST communities. Next question. Recently, where was the Tech Leaders Forum of India launched in nothing but Dubai? The Tech Leaders Forum of India was launched at the World Education Conference 2024 in Dubai. Next question. Which country hosts the International Aid Exercise Tarang Shakti 2024? India. India hosts the Tarang Shakti latest international aid exercise in two phases. August in Tamil Nadu and September in Rajasthan. The event aims to strengthen strategic relations, inviting 51 countries with 30 participating. Phase 1 in Tamil Nadu features France, Germany, Spain, and the UK. Two phases in Rajasthan includes Australia, Bangladesh, Greece, Singapore, UAE, and USA. Next question. Zumur, recently seen in news, is a traditional dance formed in which state? In the state of Assam. The Assam government is planning a grand Zumur dance performance with 8,000 tea tribe artists. Zumur is a traditional dance of Assam tea tribes performed during Etiam. It features young girls dancing in fields under trees, with male members playing instruments like madhal, drum, flute, and tals. Next question. What is Parkinson's disease recently seen in the news? It is nothing but a progressive neurological disorder. Researchers found that gene mutations on Parkinson's disease patients are more common than expected, suggesting border genetic testing. Parkinson's is a progressive neurologic disorder affecting movement and the body balance, usually starting around age 60. Men are more likely to be affected mainly. Next question. Recently, which country has introduced guidelines for bagless days for students in the classes 6 to 8? The options and the correct answer is Ministry of Education. The Union Ministry of Education announced guidelines for bagless day for students in classes 6 to 8 as recommended by the National Education Policy 2020. This involves a 10-day periods where students intern with local vacations except like carpenters and artists. The objective are to enhance observation-based learning and the community interdependence and promote dignity of labor through activities like market visits, charity work, and report writing. The next question: what are the kinelines recently seen in news? That is nothing but adapted protein that exists inside the cell. A recently study found that kinelines, adapted proteins in cell membranes, could offer a new cancer treatment pathway. Next question: Holong Par Gibbon Wild Sanctuary, recently seen in the news, is located in which state? In the state of Assam. The Union Environment Minister approved for oil and gas drilling in Holongpur Gibbon Wildlife Sanctuary may endanger the Hulok Zibbon future. This evergreen forest sanctuary located in Assam Jogat district was established in 1997. The next question. Nakala port recently seen in the news located in which country? In the country of Mozambique. India resumed importing tur dal from Mozambique Nakala port after a disruption. Mozambique is a southeast African country with a long Indian Ocean coastline separated by Madagascar by the Mozambique Canal. It borders Tanzania, Malawi, Zambia, South Africa, and Eswatini. Major rivers includes like Zambezi, Limpo, and the highest peak is Mount Binga. Mozambique is rich in resources like gold, emerald, copper, iron ore, and bauxite. The next question. Recently, which country has been elected? Sorry, not elected. In recently, which country has become India's second largest liquefied natural gas, that is LNG supplier? They are USA. The USA became the India's second largest LNG, nothing but liquefied natural gas supplier, overtaking the UAE, but Qatar still the largest supplier. LNG is growing as a green energy substitution in 2023. The US also became the world's top liquefied natural gas exporter. Next question. Which ministry recently introduced Bharatiya Vayu Videyak 2024 in Lok Sabha by the Ministry of Civil Aviation? The Bharatiya Vayuvan Viveda Videyak 2024 was introduced in the Lok Sabha by the Union Civil Aviation Minister. The bill aims to empower the government to set runs for investigating air accidents and accidents and regulating aircraft design, manufacturing, maintenance, use, and safety. The Aircraft Act of 1934 has been amended many times, creating confusions. These will seek a streamline, and the clarity phase regulation. Next question. Minister of Culture recently hosted State Museum Conclave at which place? In the Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi. Culture and Tourism Minister Jitendra Singh Shekhwat inaugurated the State Museum Conclave on the upcoming Yoga Ujjain Bharat Museum in New Delhi. The event aims to gather insighting from the stakeholders to develop a world-class museum. Next question. Recently, who has become the first woman to be appointed the Director General of Medical Service? Lieutenant General Sadhana Saxena Nair. Lieutenant General Sadhan Saxena Nair became the first woman to lead the Indian Army Medical Service on August 1st, 2022. The third generation Armed Force member, she graduated from the Armed Force Medical College and joined the Army Medical Corps in 1985. Next question. Which is the nodal ministry of Bharatiya Beach Sarkar Samiti Limited (BBSSL), recently seen in the news by the Ministry of Cooperation. The Union Minister of Corporation informed Rajya Sabha about Bharatiya Beach Shakari Samiti Limit, established under Multi-State Cooperative Societies Act 2002, promoted by IFFCO, CRIPCO, NAFED, NDDB, and NCDC. It has an initiative capital of rupees 250 crores and an organized capital of rupees 500 crores. BBSSL focusing on producing, procuring, and distributing quality seeds to improve crop yield and promote the indigenous seeds with the Ministry of Cooperation and the nodal agency. Recently, which organization launched a report titled "The Case of Investigation in Nutrients Food Value Chain" recently informed international. The options, the correct answer is Global Alliance for Improved Nutrition. Gain reports: "The case of investigation in nutritious food value chain argues nutrition investments in the agri-food sector to reduce gender inequalities, boost productive and enhance business resilience." Next question. Which institution recently launched Nivahika web portal for data management? NIT Calcutta. Calicut. The National Institute of Technology, Calicut, NITC, launched Nivahika, an innovative web portal for advancing data management. This platform streamlines data collection, storage, and analyzing enhancement efficiency. Nivahika feature also real-time data process, customizable dashboard, and seamless structures. Which institute recently launched the sorry that question on that. Chaliad River recently seen in news originated from which hill? By the hill of Elam Elambaralai Elambaralai Hills. Heavy rainfalls in Kerala, Wayan region triggered landslides and rescue operation along the 169-kilometer Chaliag River, originated from the Elambalari Hills in Tamil Nadu. The river passes through Malappuram and Kozhikode districts and drains into the African Sea at Bepur port. Historically, which well from timber transport and known for goldfields to river has faced significant pollution from a pulp factory at Maur. Next question. Which two countries have been banned from participating in the Olympic Paris 2024? Russia and Belarus. Which means recently launched version 4.1 of price monitoring system PM's mobile app. Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Union Ministry of Consumer Affairs launched version 4.0 of price monitoring system mobile through mobile app, developing to enhance price data quality for 38 essential commodities, up from 22. The app initially launched in 2021 received daily retail and wholesale price from 500 cents.